feel what it's like to be an adult. The boy quietly let everyone in his family fall into a deep sleep. Then he slipped into his sister's bedroom and gently touched her leg. After confirming no one would react, he moved his family members into the car one by one and drove off toward the distant forest. Finally, he settled them in a secret underground space. It was an abandoned air raid shelter, hidden deep within the dense woods, where almost no one knew it existed. The next day, his sister was the first to wake from her slumber. The strange surroundings instantly sent her into a panic.
Dad? Dad, where are we?
His dad also looked around in a daze. Soon, everyone realized something was wrong.
Where's John?
Meanwhile, the boy was pretending to be his parents, canceling all of their work appointments one by one. After handling all that, he drove his dad's car to a nearby ATM and typed in his dad's PIN from memory. When he saw a balance of $750,000 on the screen, a rush of excitement hit his chest. He had been planning this day for a long time. He withdrew $300 from the machine. In his eyes, the first lesson of being an adult was having the guts to spend money. He used the cash to get his favorite fried chicken and burgers. He was only halfway through his meal when a friend of his mom's came by the house. She hadn't been able to get a hold of his mom, so she came to check in person. He calmly threw out the excuse he had prepared.
They went to go visit Grandpa. He's in the hospital.
Oh.
Since he had a tennis match next week, he stayed behind at home alone. Though she still had some doubts, she eventually had to leave. After that interruption, he suddenly remembered his family hadn't eaten for a whole day. So he headed to the shelter with some fried chicken and water. His parents' emotions broke down the moment they saw him.
Oh, son, thank God you're okay.
Are you hurt? Is the house okay?
Seeing him standing there motionless, they thought he was being held hostage and begged him to find a way to call the police. However, he just tossed the food into the hole.
What are you doing? No!
At that moment, they understood everything.
You're in so much trouble, little man. So much trouble. Go bring the fucking ladder, John!
Please!
No matter how much they screamed, he just turned around and walked away. His family started trying to save themselves, using a human pyramid to try and get his sister to the exit. But the shelter was 30 feet deep. No matter how they struggled, they couldn't reach the opening. To make matters worse, it started to pour rain. In the early morning, he brought some clean clothes and quietly dropped them into the hole. When he got home, he called over his best friend. From then on, the two of them ate and played in the big house every day. In his eyes, this was how an adult should live. No parents interfering, and no worrying about exams. But after several days of not delivering food, his mom was so hungry she started eating banana peels. His best friend finally had enough playing, and said he wanted to go home. Before he left, the boy stuffed a stack of bills into his hand.
Money. I know it's money, but what is it for?
For you.
For me.
Yeah.
He had heard his parents say that adults keep relationships going with money. Feeling completely satisfied, he went back home, only to see his mom's friend's car parked at the door again. This time he invited her in, treating her with the hospitality of what he understood an adult to be. The moment she stepped inside, she knew something was off. The house was a total mess, like it had been ransacked. The parents said they were caring for his grandpa, but after all these days, there wasn't a single message. A faint sense of dread surfaced in her heart. While he didn't notice anything wrong at all, he asked her to stay and leave tomorrow. That sentence made her expression change instantly. She picked up her phone and dialed his mom's number. The next second, the ringtone rang out directly from a room inside the house.
She left her phone here.
After hearing that, she quickly left the house